Hey, Chiefs Kingdom! How's everyone doing? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. If you're passionate about our Kansas City Chiefs, go ahead and smash that like button now, because the news I have to share today is going to get you even more excited for the rest of the season. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single detail about everything happening with our team. Now, let's get straight to the point because this is a hot one. Patrick Mahomes just opened up about Rashee Rice, and what he said will make you believe in this team even more. Get ready, because the Chiefs wide receiver is drawing more and more attention. And of course, when our MVP, Patrick Mahomes, speaks, we all stop everything to listen, right? I'll start with a little teaser. But is Rashee Rice the new big target for Mahomes? Could he be ready to become the #1 option, even pushing Travis Kelce to the background? Stick around till the end because this story only gets better. So let's dive into the facts. In Week 3 of the NFL, our Chiefs secured another victory, this time against the Atlanta Falcons, with a score of 22-17. It was an important win, but maybe not as convincing as many had hoped. After all, as Super Bowl champions, the expectation is always for absolute dominance. And let's be honest, the Chiefs' offense still isn't firing on all cylinders. Mahomes himself admitted that he and the offense have been struggling to find their rhythm. His numbers against the Falcons included 217 passing yards, with 2 touchdowns. But he also threw an interception, continuing the trend from previous games where he's made at least one mistake. Sure, for us Chiefs fans, any day with Mahomes is still above average, but we know he holds himself to an extremely high standard. Now, despite these small struggles, Patrick Mahomes highlighted something that's changing the dynamic of this offense: Rashee Rice. Mahomes made a point to praise the young wide receiver after the game, saying the following in an interview with SB Nation: "Rice is a guy who's going to make plays happen. He did a great job when they were putting all that attention on Travis Kelce. He was making things happen underneath." Did you hear that? Mahomes himself recognizing that while defenses are focused on neutralizing Travis Kelce, Rashee Rice is there, taking advantage of the space and making a difference. To help you understand the impact, Rashee Rice finished the game against the Falcons with 12 receptions, totaling 110 yards, and even scored a touchdown. That's a big-time performance. It's the kind of showing any coach or fan dreams of seeing from a rookie wide receiver. And it doesn't stop there. Mahomes added something that will give us Chiefs fans even more hope. I'm sure defenses are going to start adjusting to try to give him more coverage. That's when Travis will make plays. That's when Xavier Worthy will make plays, or Juju Smith-Schuster, or whoever it is. Rice is a legitimate #1 receiver. You see that every week he's making more and more plays. I'm super proud of what he's already done, but I think he's got another level he can unlock. Think about it. If Mahomes, the guy who sees the game from the field and can analyze everything in real time, is saying that Rashee Rice has another level to unlock, what can we expect from this young talent going forward? The guy is already shining now, so imagine when he truly reaches his full potential. And speaking of potential, let's not forget about a situation that almost derailed Rice's future. During the offseason, he was involved in a car accident involving 6 vehicles in Dallas. The NFL considered suspending him, but they decided to postpone that decision until after the 2024 season. So the Chiefs have a second chance to fully capitalize on his talent this season. Rashee Rice is really stepping up. He's a receiver with presence, strength, and he's not intimidated on the field. He's already shown that he can be the guy Mahomes looks to in crucial moments, especially when Travis Kelce is facing double or even triple coverage. And Mahomes' trust in Rice is one of the most exciting aspects for the team's future. But hold on, because there's more to this story. During the press conference, Rice, despite all the praise, remained humble. He made it clear that he's not satisfied with his own performance and is still focused on improving. Rice said, "I love it just because Mahomes is the best quarterback I've ever played with. So whenever he feels like he didn't have a great game, I feel the same way. So we just have to get back to practice so we can do better together." Are you noticing the level of commitment here? He's not letting the praise get to his head. For Rashee Rice, this is just the beginning. He knows he can do more, and he's determined to get better alongside Mahomes. And that mindset is exactly what makes great players stand out in the NFL. The work never stops. Rice isn't satisfied with what he's done so far, and Mahomes believes he can go even further. Now back to Mahomes. Even with all the praise for Rice, he didn't shy away from acknowledging that he needs to get back to the fundamentals of his own game. He said that on some plays he relied too much on his arm and needs to fix that. I'm trusting my arm a little too much on some of these throws. Even on the first throw of the game, I kind of threw it off balance and didn't hit Rashee down the seam there. I've got to get back to my fundamentals. And this is yet another reason why Mahomes is the leader he is. Even as the MVP and quarterback of a championship team, he's always looking for ways to improve. And by doing so, he pushes everyone around him to raise their level too, including Rashee Rice. The Chiefs' offense is poised to take off. With Mahomes recognizing the importance of refining his fundamentals, Kelce returning to his unmatched form, and Rice becoming more prominent, the question remains, how will opposing defenses stop this offense? Just imagine, Travis Kelce on one side, drawing the attention of multiple defenders, while Rashee Rice runs his route. If defenses try to cover Rice the same way they do Kelce, other names like Juju Smith-Schuster and Xavier Worthy will have wide-open opportunities to make their plays. We're talking about an offensive machine that, if fine-tuned, could be unstoppable. And there's still so much more to see. If this is just the beginning for Rashee Rice, what can he do in the upcoming games? And how will Mahomes continue to adjust the offense to fully exploit Rice's talent? Now it's your turn, Chiefs Kingdom. I want to hear from you. Do you think Rashee Rice is ready to be the #1 wide receiver for our offense? Do you think he'll keep growing each week as Mahomes predicts? And how do you think the offense will evolve throughout the season with all these pieces coming together? Leave your comments down below because I'm really curious to know what you all think. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any news about the Kansas City Chiefs. The season is just getting started, and we're keeping an eye on everything. Thanks, Chiefs Kingdom. See you in the next video.